Hi, it's June 2nd, and I just got done mowing my front yard, no, my backyard, and then rucking the block and rucking my stairs, and I am exhausted, but it's great. It's a nice day out today, nice and cool and sunny, which thankfully, did you just get a few sunny days lately is great. But all the rain, the mowing was a lot because the grass grew really quickly. But another reason why I'm rucking is I discovered in researching things last week. I was looking into osteoporosis, and I found out that osteoporosis is not just a disease that postmenopausal women get, but also men get it. But they say men lose strength in their bones slower, gradually, but they do get it. And in fact, I had a neighbor about 20 years ago. He was very elderly, and he used to walk a lot, and he fell and fractured his hip. In 2 weeks, he had passed away. And then about a year ago, I was walking the block, and it was dusk, and all of a sudden I saw something on the ground. I'm like, "What is that?" I saw silver. It was another elderly gentleman on the next street over that would go rucking all the time. I mean, rucking, that would go walking to the convenience store, even at 90, and he liked to walk. And I guess he must have slipped and fallen. And I'd seen him when I was going, so we got the ambulance there, and they took him away. And I found out a couple of weeks later that he had survived, but that a couple of weeks later he just stopped eating and he passed away very shortly afterwards. So it seems like osteoporosis may affect men too, just, like I said, not as quickly as women. But so there's a lot of things you can do through diet, supplements, and body weight exercises. And one of the ones that I found out is great for keeping your bones strong is rucking. So I'm going to continue to do that. I may even intensify that, and also things like squats, push-ups, planks, all things I do. Those are all body weight exercises, which they say are very good for building bones also. So, knowing that information, I'll make sure that I, up my workouts and, keep my bones nice and strong. And also, look at the different supplements, which I already take magnesium, which is one of the ones they recommend, and things like yogurt and eating yogurt, kale, spinach, things like that, which I already do anyway in my salad. So I'll do that, and I may add some more foods also, so I can keep my bones between the wake and the working out and eating healthy and the supplements, keep my bones nice and healthy for a long time to come. In addition to that, I did put up a post a couple of days ago all about osteoporosis, and I'll put links to that and in the description of this video. I'd encourage you to check them out. Also redesigned my whole website, so take a look at that when you have a chance. Also, I'm working on my Shopify store to get some new products into it. Also, my Printify store, and looking for new products also for my affiliates, Amazon, Digistore24, and ClickBank. So check those out. I'll leave the links in the description to this video, and see some great products and some new products that just went in there. Also now in the Shopify store, it's free shipping for domestic shipping, domestic standard shipping. So go check that stuff out. Aside from that, I'm going to continue posting. I'll probably have another post up there today or tomorrow in addition to this video. So, keep continuing to follow this information, and, contact me on any of these posts. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And there's also a contact form on my website. There's also a survey. So there's multiple ways you can get in touch with me. I'd love to hear your story too. And, like mine with my 50-pound weight loss, although I have to say lately with, the things we've been doing lately, birthday parties and remembrance, there's been a lot of, cookies and cakes. And I normally don't eat any of that stuff, but once in a while I'll have a cheat day. And my wife happens to now get bundt cakes at a place called Nothing But Bundt Cakes. And they are phenomenal. Of course, they're loaded with butter, loaded with sugar, but they are so good. Anyone that's ever had them loves them. So if you have a place near you, Nothing But Bundt Cakes, you should check it out. It's really good for anything like parties or stuff like that, or just to, get in, for the hell of it. It's really good. I mean, they're tasty, but I would say use caution. Once in a while, a cheat day once in a while. Otherwise, I did it a couple of times and I started putting on a few pounds. So back to, rucking and, very minimal sugar in my diet normally, and that's what I'll continue for some time to come. So, like I said, check out the website, check out the stores, and stay healthy and happy. And I'll talk to you again soon.